The only reason I am making this overview is because someone paid me for it. He also insisted that it's a masterpiece, a deconstruction of the harem genre, and a mature look on the pop idol industry of the 80s. All I saw is yet another generic adaptation of a porn game. Just look at this fucking cover. Is it telling you it's going to be deep and mature? What's that? I got paid to make this video, so I have to be positive? Fuck you! I wasted 10 hours watching this bollocks. I'm going to rape it as it deserves. The bullshit are obvious from the first episode where the blonde self-insert can't hear what his girlfriend is saying when she's sitting right next to him. So deep and mature. Totally not what sitcoms are doing to stretch a simple issue with lazily written misunderstandings. The story is supposed to be about the problems pop idols are facing in the 80s, and by problems I mean one idol bullying another idol by spilling drink on her dress. Oh news! Because that is the only possible way we can have drama in a fucking mature story. So much for a serious conflict, by the way. They just wear different clothes and the problem is solved. Look at me biting my nails from all the excitement. Everything in this show is first world problems that are made to seem huge with overblown drama and irrational behaviors. Take the director, for example. He mentions early in the story how pop idols are singing like clockwork machines. That's a lovely topic. Where is it going to lead? Nowhere. It's all forgotten for his obsession over a painting and does nothing else besides treating women as sex objects. Hell, even Netorare is the MC's #1 waifu. Supposed this is done to show how idols are sucking dick to stay famous, but it's not explored as a theme. It's just there for overblown drama. And that's pretty much the whole series, a constant bombardment of lazy excuses to show pop idols having problems, such as not being able to meet with their boyfriends because the blonde MC is busy trying to shut up a loli that constantly screams he's a pervert for no fucking reason. The maturity is oozing from every corner. Wait, did I say idols with boyfriends? We can't have that. The otakus want their waifus to be pure. This is why the manager is telling him to stop seeing her. In return, he can fuck the manager, and she's even willing to pay him money for that, like he's a fucking gigolo. Such maturity, that is exactly what happens in the real world. Now, speaking of the protagonist, I read that the fans of this garbage call him an adult version of Shinji Ikari for some ludicrous reason, and that he's very realistic and faces real problems. Yeah man, it's so real to be fucking a different girl no matter what you're doing. No, seriously, the guy is fucking a dozen girls without being charming or that special. In fact, there isn't a single female who has a boyfriend in the show or who isn't throwing herself at the MC for helping them out a bit. Whatever realistic conflicts he faces are just an excuse to fuck around. And the most insulting part is that he insists he has a romantic interest with one specific pop idol. Where the fuck is the romance when he's Netoraring 10 times per day? I mean, yeah, that's what happens in porn games, but this is supposed to be a romance with mature conflicts, and all I see is bullshit. There is a scandal about an idol taking pictures while having sex, as well as having someone dubbing her singing. Only thing, the scandal was all staged by the idol. You know, like actual idols do all the time to ruin their career. Do you know why she did that? To suck the MC's dick. She ruined her future so his #1 waifu can get to the top, while the two of them will be fucking in the backstage. There is even an incest subplot in this mature story, which just like pretty much everything else, doesn't lead anywhere. It's just typical Japanese deviance thrown in there as foreplay. This show is like a hentai with all the sex scenes taken out. It's boring, badly written, with dry as fuck characters, and a plot that it's all about Netorare and presenting women as if they spread their legs to anyone who says hi. It's awful and you should hate it. Deconstruction of harems my butt. It doesn't even end in a satisfying bloodbath a la School Days. And how the fuck is this abomination anything remotely similar to Neon Genesis? You think I would love it because there are no schools and it's set in the 80s? Fuck you and your nothing ever happens hentai plots. Now give me more money so I can screw in the ass other favorite porn game adaptations you consider masterpieces, you filthy casuals!
Snob, if I donate $50 to your Patreon, would you consider doing an anime review? It's a 26 episodes anime.
What's the catch?
No catch, none of that. It's just a 26 episodes anime that was released in 2009. But for some reason, many anime fans hate this anime, but I love that anime. And I think you would too, since I think this anime is made for elitist smiley face.
Give me the damn name and money.
White Album. There's a White Album 2, 13 episodes, but I'm not donating for you to watch that anime. The reason I want you to watch WA 1 is because many anime fans hate White Album 1, but I love White Album 1. I think it is the greatest anime that the anime world does not know about, and a true anime for elitists. But the vast majority of anime fans just love WA 2 instead and hate the White Album 1.
I watched the first season and it was terrible. No idea why you liked it, you filthy pleb. As usual, I found way too little to say about it since most of it is terrible NTR about a blunt self-insert.
No! I actually thought that you were gonna like White Album 1. I liked it because it's the Evangelion of the romance harem world. Side face. And I don't think that the main male character is bland, sad. I thought you were gonna like White Album 1 since stuff happens in this harem. And there are no schools, no comedy characters, no one-dimensional characters. Main character is not boring and does stuff with the harem, the 1980s setting, etc.
There is nothing going on besides him fucking around.
Sad. The idol world and how it works, how they dealt with their problems during the 1980s, it's a deconstruction of the harem genre, with non-bland characters, no schools, grown-ups, no fan service, no shy blushing, the atmosphere.
The guy is fucking every female he crosses, and then they call it romance. You're blinded by the porn game shenanigans. Everything that happens is an excuse to fuck another girl, and not a natural conflict within the series. I will make the damn overview, and I will burn it royally.
I'm extremely surprised that you're just viewing it as another generic anime. Maybe I need a wake-up call. So forget about White Album 1.
No, I'm too far into it to stop. If you want a true wake-up call, check the comments about it when it's out.
Sad whale face. At least mention some positives as well, sad whale face.
No, I found none.
Well, I can't wait till you rip White Album 1 and myself a new one. Sad face.